what's up, everybody? And thank you again for hanging out. Another Willie Barcena's drop in. We got the usual suspects here, man. We got Robert Zapata.
What's up, everybody? Robert Zapata here. And we also got...
we got Fabian Barcena. Fabian, man.
What's
Fabian
going on?
Barcena.
Yes, sir.
And also the man with the topics. We'll call him the man with the topics.
Yeah, man.
Because he does...
The man behind the keys.
Man with the plan.
He does the research. And just so you guys know, most of the topics that we come up with
That's
are
right, dude.
Fabian's. Yeah.
I do my extensive research. I fucking, I'm up to fucking
It's
2 in the morning, bro, getting these topics ready, bro.
getting ready.
He does
dude.
it 10 minutes before we start the show.
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
All right?
Yeah. And we come up with the topics, you know what I mean? But it's all good, whatever. No, I'm
So
just fucking
Fabian,
around.
you're happy, brother, because the Dodgers won.
Hell yeah. That game on Monday was crazy.
Dude, I only caught the last innings, because I was just flipping. Like, oh, there it is. Oh, it's only one. Like, it was like 1 up, right? 1-0.
Bro, I didn't even understand the play after it was done. I didn't understand till Fabian just told me.
Oh, the one the one you were talking about. So what happened to Fabian?
But why did he have to? Okay, there was a crazy play where the outfielder bobbles it. It hits the wall, and then he catches it. So I thought it was a catch.
No. So what happened was, the ball's hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It goes over the fence, hits off his glove, and then it hits the wall.
Yeah.
But it hits at an angle where you couldn't really tell that it hit the wall.
Right.
And then he catches it, right?
Right.
So everyone thought that they had to tag still, right? But it turned into a force play. But Teo Oscar,
Oh, because the bases were loaded.
bases were loaded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for those who don't know,
real quick, bro. So they could, if they would have just ran through, they could have scored 2 runs, right?
Yeah, I mean, like the only person that should have scored, like without a doubt, was Teo Oscar, because no matter what, once the ball hits his glove, you're gone. It doesn't matter if he, if he bobbles it and he catches it in the air.
Because it's 2 outs.
even
No. It wasn't 2 outs. It was 1 out.
Yeah, it was 1
I
out.
was so confused that play. Bro.
Right.
But as soon as the ball hits your glove, like you're gone.
Okay.
you take off
It
running.
doesn't matter. You're tagging. It doesn't matter.
You're already tagged. You're already on base.
It doesn't matter if he drops it.
Right. Got you.
Juggles it. You know what I mean?
So he had a mental mental breakdown.
Well, all of them did, right?
He brain farted. Well, I don't blame it on Otani or who was running.
Was it Will Smith?
Because they thought that, like, from their angle, I could see that they couldn't tell that it hit the wall. Right.
Okay.
So they're saying tag to go back. So
The guy who was on first and second at the time.
Yeah. So now there's
I get confused.
there's 2 guys on first base, 1 guy on second, and there's no one on third. So the catcher, he runs to third base and steps on third base too. Now it's a double play.
Got it.
Make sense?
No. I'm still confused, bro.
Dude, you're worse than my girlfriend. I was trying to explain this shit to my girlfriend last
basically,
night.
so
No, dude.
what should have happened was what you're saying.
I'm about to fucking do this.
But they didn't. But they all basically. So when you say they tagged, meaning they stood on first and second, and as soon as when the ball hit the glove, it popped up and it popped down.
No, but it hit the wall.
But then from their perspective,
Yeah.
they didn't see the hit the wall. It popped up and popped down. They go, okay, because it's still in play technically, because they has to catch it before they take off running. They all could have took off running though, right?
Yeah.
Technically, all 3 of them could have went.
Yeah.
The guy in third and second.
I think everybody kind of brain farted, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Just kind of brain farted.
That's what I'm saying. They all brain farted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen. Even the announcer said, like, all the years he's been commentating, he's never seen that play. I've never seen that, man.
yeah.
I thought it was a catch, and they were tagging on the catch.
No, after that, I was like, dude, we might fucking lose the series because of this play right here. Because they had all the momentum in the world going into that next inning.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw that.
And then
Like,
fucking Blake Snell goes out there and just fucking shuts him down.
Yeah, he did.
1, 2, 3, dude.
yeah.
He put on like one of the most like historical pitching performances like of all time yesterday.
Dodger pitcher.
Yeah. He faced the minimum batters you could face through 8 innings.
Yeah.
24.
Okay. And then to the American League, everybody's shocked that Canada lost, right? The Blue Jays,
Oh, they got fucking whooped yesterday.
right?
Yeah.
Because they were supposed to be, aren't they like the best hitting team or something?
They were last week.
Yeah.
Last week they had like fucking like 3 swing and misses throughout the whole game, or something crazy like that
Against the Yankees.
against the Yankees.
Yeah.
So what the theory is like, you know, they already beat
They
the Giant.
peaked. They peaked.
They peaked because that's the Yankees, bro. You know what I mean? That's like the fucking team to beat.
Yeah.
It's us and the Dodgers, or the Yankees and the Dodgers, and they fucking beat the Yankees.
So they
first
blew their
round.
wad.
Right, and then they're back in their hometown resting for 3 days. So everyone's probably kissing their ass back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the Mariners are fresh off a series, so they still have they
Yeah, it's like they're still in training
yeah
mode.
they're still in their groove, right? And then so they come in with their momentum, and then they steamroll the Blue Jays.
And it was like a 13,
Wow.
like a big score, like a football score.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
10-3.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can say like it's a mental block because it's not like physical, not a physical momentum thing. It's more
But
of
baseball,
more of a mental, right?
Baseball is mental, man. It's like golf, like mixing golf and basketball together, like the physical and the mental. You know what I mean?
Oh, big time. Yeah.
So
And
Yeah.
that's why.
that's why it's crazy when someone plays golf and the golfers like step back when they hear somebody talk, you know, versus a baseball player is up there and he has like fucking 100-mile-an-hour fastball, man, that could fucking
And you got the people-
shatter their face, break something, break their hands, and yeah, you're right, and you have 100,000 fans screaming, man.
Yeah.
So
No, the Brewers fans, they're fucking going crazy yesterday. In the first inning, bro, like they were on one, and then have you seen Ohtani? Have you seen his at bats?
he's sucking, bro. He's not hitting.
Yeah, I mean he put on better at bats yesterday, but still like, well he walked 3 times,
Well, they walked.
They keep walking him.
which that's crazy because he. Like just because he's Ohtani, just because they see what he can do.
Yeah, the
They
potential.
they don't see that he's on in a slump.
Yeah.
he's probably saying thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, that's probably adding to a slump because he's
Yeah.
not getting those reps in. You know what I mean? So
Or it's putting out more pressure on him. Like, oh man, like these guys are still walking me even though I'm not hitting. Oh, my next at bat, I gotta like, I'm Ohtani.
exactly.
Goddamn it, I
Now
gotta
he's
fucking-
swinging.
So now he's like pressing maybe.
No, probably. But I think he always has trouble with lefties though, bro. Hate to say that. I think he has more trouble than Freeman with lefties. So
Yeah.
I don't want to put that out there and
And the coach is gonna listen to this. They're gonna go,
Yeah.
"Hey, put all the lefties out there." Yeah.
Well, anyways, man, we series. All the series is still young. It's anybody's game. Obviously, one game ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the best. Is this the best of 5 or 7?
7.
The
Seven.
this is
No.
the best of 7 right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still got a lot more. But
Hey.
came back from Arizona. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of Dodger fans that came out, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, right? Yuma.
Everybody's repping their Dodgers.
We
gear.
were like what Glendale, Yuma, and then Casa Grande, and Yuma was pretty interesting. There's a lot of guys out there. They
Oh, the after party.
yeah.
Yeah,
remember?
because after the show they put on there's a party, but there was mainly dudes.
It was like a 15-1 odds, bro, and the dudes were so bored they're like dancing with each other, bro, and they were like freaking on each
Hey,
other.
you turn it.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
turn it on.
Hey, can I show that video of you dancing with the torta?
No, I don't want
No, we're trying to build them up, bro.
to. Trying to tear me down, bro. No, all the tortas and everything, they had a chance and shit, bro. Fucking Fabian, dude.
What, dude? I didn't say you were the one who fucking started dancing there, bro.
Bro, she was pulling me in. She fucking like, just,
Right,
come here. Oh, God, all right, here I come.
I seen the video though.
Ugh.
You look like you were just being nice.
I was being nice.
Yeah.
Ah, hell no, you had his arm around her.
Bro, I was being nice,
You had,
bro.
you had your arm under her waist, bro.
Oh, that's being fucking nice, bro.
Bro.
All right, sure. All right, so I managed to get some
footage.
sneak
Oh,
footage.
let's check it out,
Here
dude.
is. That was about what, 7 dudes?
7 dudes right there, bro. Look at them.
They're all,
And that was early though.
is that like something new, man? The dudes dancing together.
Apparently, I saw some lady was saying in the nightclubs nowadays, the dudes are on the box now.
What?
Yeah, like the dudes go up on, like the Wild Coyote, they go up on the bar.
Yeah.
Now dudes are doing it.
Okay.
Now they're going on the bar and like doing a little dance number.
Who told you this?
I saw some clip. Some chick was making a comment about that. Like, I'm like, nowadays the clubs, like the dudes are like go-go dancers. Now they're acting like women nowadays, bro. Is that what's happening, Fabian?
Hey, bro, don't ask me.
I mean, you're
Don't
out
ask
there.
me like that, bro. I know what you're fucking doing there, bro.
Hey, bro, I can imagine you up there in the fucking. You put on your fucking your see-through shirt and shit.
Dude, you know what he's doing, right?
What's that?
He's getting you to keep digging so he can.
I know, so I can fuck. I know. Hey, all right. I'm gonna stop, dude.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
I have some video of you, bro.
No, it's just.
I have some real footage of you. That I'm gonna show.
I was trying to be
Because
nice.
Robert didn't want me to
being
show
nice,
it
dude.
Because he's a fucking pussy.
I was being nice, bro.
He took him for the team.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, let's just say he took him for the team.
Yeah,
in
dude.
Arizona.
He's a good guy.
Hey, dude. Hey, but
He's a man of the people.
Hey,
Team of one.
back to Yuma.
No. I was gonna say. Oh, so yeah, those dudes were dancing, and then I swear to God, I went upstairs, and it was like 40 dudes and like 2 chicks, bro. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, and then you were like, hey, is this a gay bar? And I started looking around.
Was it?
I don't know, bro. I asked the security. I was like, "Hey, bro, is this a gay bar?"
And what did he say?
And he's like, "No, man. It's just for some reason tonight there's a lot of dudes tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on here."
No, yeah. So.
And there's military guys.
Oh yeah.
there.
So then we found out it was there's a military base.
Okay.
there. So that makes sense. I was like, okay, because there's a bunch of dudes, and then we're on the dance floor, and this one guy he puts his hands on the floor, and starts shaking his ass, twerking,
Okay.
and like
No,
you can tell,
dude,
and but you can tell like he's straight though. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like he was just trying to be funny, I guess.
Right.
And his homie comes up behind him and starts smacking his ass, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's like weird. It's like you can tell they're straight, but they're doing like.
They're being.
You know what, man? They're probably just letting off steam, man. You know, in the military, in the military, right? They're probably.
Bro, you imagine that?
Right? You know, they're having to work all the time. They have to take orders all the time. So they're probably there just like fuck that, you know.
Bro, and they were remember at the end too,
Oh yeah,
they were gonna fight with each other, right?
No, and then so it's 2:00, right? It's closing. Everybody's out on the street, and then they're all trying to fight each other.
Yeah.
So first they're all trying to fuck each other, and then they're all they're all horny and angry,
dude.
bro.
And one of the dudes was arguing with some chick, calling all kinds of names, and the cops are right there, like just letting it happen, dude. You're dude, I couldn't believe it.
This dude, he's yelling at this chick across the street, right? He's like, fuck you, saggy tits,
Damn.
saggy bitch, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, fuck you, you fat fuck. And I could tell I got to him, bro, because he was kind of just like, oh.
Yeah.
Right, he's a chubby dude.
He was a chubby dude,
chubby
bro.
dude.
He's a chubby military dude.
Chubby military guy.
And who called him a fat fuck?
The chick.
Oh, the chick
They
did.
should
Yeah.
call him a fat fuck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and you can tell he's military because he has the haircut
Yeah.
and he's fat. And then here comes the 2 cops, and he's like, "What's up, motherfuckers?" And he's like punking the cops, and the cops do nothing, dude. And then even before you came out, Fabian, I was waiting for you to come out. And here's this van with all military guys slamming on the door, screaming. They're trying to get some chick to come into the van, and the cops like, no. They like, no, you're not going with them. And they fucking scritch out. And they take off, and the cops do nothing, bro. They just let them go. I was tripping out on that. It's like, wow.
So, yeah, it's kind of a cowboy town, huh?
Yeah.
An old western town, man.
And then the Uber guy was telling us that a lot of times they do nothing because they deal with them on base. They say they let the
The military police.
deal with
Or
it.
like Brokeback Mountain, but yeah, still Cowboys. Oh man.
Damn, bro.
But you know what?
Go ahead.
I blame women. You know,
Okay.
because of, I don't know if you, there's like there's something happening, bro, in the fucking psyche of women right now that
Yeah.
they don't appreciate men.
That's true.
So it's turning a lot of men gay.
Really? Why
Yeah.
do you say that?
The military guys. They're all,
Now they're saying that right now women are complaining that men are not approaching them. They're not trying to hit on them. Like the guys are avoiding it. The guys are like, I don't want to deal with this chick because now they're like they feel entitled. Especially like I think it's because they're I'm not saying all women, but some women are unhappy no matter what. They can have everything. They can have the
Are we leading into our next topic here, man?
yes.
what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah. So like, what's his name? Stephen Curry's wife,
Aisha.
Aisha.
But you know
about
what?
that, right?
She sounds like, when I saw her, I saw like a little snippet of her interview, and she sounds a lot like Jada Pinkett, the way she talked about Will Smith. Like, oh, I wanted to have a career, but I ended up doing this. I ended up being a mother. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
back in the day, there was I think you were like maybe 4 or 5 years old, Fabian, but there was an actor. Can you hear that?
Is that your stomach?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's
It's not like a fucking elevator.
he's craving burritos right now, dog.
Hey, there was look, I'm gonna have to fart, man. That's what happens when you hold one in.
It was from the burrito. Yeah, it's gonna come out your mouth.
Hey, bro, why do you have to take a simple fart joke and make it disgusting?
All right.
Jesus, dude. A simple little fart joke, also you make it fucking
All right.
horrible.
All right. Go ahead.
So, well, so no. So I believe some women when they date or marry a man who's high profile, somehow instead of saying, "Hey, I'm gonna enjoy, his success. We're gonna enjoy it together," they feel less than. And
Right.
there was a guy. You should look. I know you don't know this. There was an comedic actor named Phil Hartman. Back in the day, Fabian, you should look it up. Phil Hartman, and he dated a model, and ended up marrying a model, and she was supposed to be an actress as well. So, because of her, she was envious of his career, and his career was like moving fast, Fabian. Like he was skyrocketing. Mm-hmm. She ended up killing him in bed, bro.
Holy shit.
Now, would you read it? See if you could come. I know this is a story when you were like, I don't know, we could have been like 3 years old when this happened.
How did she do that? Is she like
shot him in bed.
Oh, crazy.
Well, a lot of it came out, Fabian, that she wanted to be an actress as well. And she just was like, jealous of his fame.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, especially like you got, they got everything.
They have everything. Yeah.
They got everything they want, dude. You don't have to work if you don't want to. If you want to work, you can. If you want to start a little business, you can.
And then it's crazy though, because when the roles get reversed, you have what's her name? Who's the chick that played Griselda?
Oh, Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
She's saying that she doesn't want to date anybody who makes less money than her.
Well, that's always the case.
She really said that?
Yeah.
But all women are like that.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Can you find that?
Yeah.
But that's on average. Most women, they don't want to date anybody that makes less than them.
And I bet you 98% of men date or marry women that make less money.
No problems. They have no issue with that. But when it comes to women, that's why they say when it's if you chase for women, it's you narrow down your chances of getting in a successful relationship if you pursue a career, especially if you want to be like a high paying career. Your chance of getting in a successful relationship is slim to none.
Why?
Because
from the man.
No, for her.
Oh, for women.
For women, When they become successful in their own career, it becomes more. Your relationships are more difficult because they want some guy who's equal or higher, and they always go for the higher. So if she's making, let's say, $1 million a year, he has to make $3 million, but that $3 million dude is gonna have options as well. You know what I mean? Because he's
So no, but so how does that make sense? As far as what you're saying is that women that are successful, if they marry a guy who's more successful, they end up not being. The woman ends up not being successful.
No, not being a success. I'm saying it's harder for her.
You just said that though,
I
bro.
said it's harder for her to date, have a successful relationship with a guy because she needs somebody who's equal or higher.
Oh.
And those guys, there's only like what 1%. If you look at percentage of successful,
No, but that's you're kind of reiterating what we're saying.
right? That's what I'm saying.
All right, check this out. So Sofia Vergara's statements about dating indicate she is not opposed to dating, but has specific conditions, especially about finances, due to her wealth and experiences as a celebrity. She says dating someone with less money would be a nightmare because she fears resentment, and she prefers someone with similar finances.
Oh man,
Right.
Because it doesn't work the other way around.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's like, it sounds like fucking they both don't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did Stephen Curry's wife, right?
Yeah.
Didn't she like?
Yeah.
But right now she's complaining like she wanted to like start something like she didn't want to be the mother. She didn't want to have this lifestyle, and after what 5 kids or 6? How many kids do they have?
Yeah, and then dude, imagine hearing that as like
The
one
husband.
of her kids. Imagine hearing that as one of her kids. Dude,
Yeah.
Like, oh, sorry, mom.
Sorry, mom,
Sorry,
like-
I'm fucking alive.
Exactly. You know, like
Sorry
Well,
for
you always
fucking-
hear it from me, bro. I don't want you guys anyways, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you weren't that pleasant to be around anyway. So.
That's fucked up.
What a dick.
Hey, thanks for being a road comic, Dad.
Thank God.
Hey, where's the video, bro?
All right, so I have this video of it's her on the show, and this male stripper comes out.
But no, but have them before this. They had a good conversation before this, bro. I know this is when the dude comes out, but when she's actually saying, "Oh, I didn't like being married," and then this is when the second part.
All right, let me see.
Want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't for
Listen, bro. I think these women, and there's been a few women now that are married to successful guys, man, and they end up saying things like this, or they say things like this on the breakup. You know, she goes, "Oh, I wanted to be a career woman." First of all, they have like they have money to get nannies. Like that's no problem. They can literally have people come over if they're taking a college course. They take the college course at home.
Yep.
And they got the nanny, and they don't prepare food, man.
No, they don't.
They have people come in and meal preppers.
Right.
So they, so what? She goes, "Oh, I was young." So what was she doing? What was she doing when she was young? Right? She was getting her makeup done. She was getting facials. She was getting massages, and then what's her other things to do? Oh, go shopping. Go shopping for herself, jewelry, and then for the kids. Like, the average parent, when when you buy clothes, like when you guys were little, me and your mom, we had to like sit down and go, okay, we need this money to buy you guys clothes, where they don't have that problem at all.
Yeah.
They just go, oh, let's go to Nordstrom's, you know, right? Or let's go to Saks and get your clothes and get whatever they want.
Yeah, they have far more resources available.
Dude,
Oh yeah, and then at the end,
she's not tied down. She has freedom still, is what you're saying, basically. You know what I mean? Like
she's making excuses.
she has access to all this, and if she really wanted to, there you go. If she really wanted to, she could have started a career even during this whole process, because she can start a little business, do it part time. She can like have the nanny watch the kids while she's doing her little business if she wanted to. Like she's not stuck.
Yeah.
She's acting like she's stuck, like she's poor. Like if you were poor and you have 5 kids, then I get it.
Yeah.
I get it where she's coming from. You know what I mean? Because why? Because he's out there busting his hump, trying to make ends meet, barely making it. You got just beans and rice to feed your kids, and this career that you were supposed to have was the savior. You don't have it now. I get it, but
And
no.
they fish these guys out, man. They know the there's certain clubs around the country that women know, like the young hot chicks, they know exactly where the football players go, the basketball players, the baseball players. Rarely baseball players. They're kind of the smarter group of the athletes, you know. But they know where to fish the athletes, you know.
Yeah, they go to
and these guys, and they know the contracts. You know, they know who got what contract, and so they play coy when they meet somebody, and a lot of these guys, you know, they think it's love, and I think a woman could fake love when there's millions involved, you know.
Of course.
And then you know, 10 years go by, or 15, 20 years go by, and you know they didn't do anything for themselves, and now they're feeling like, wait a minute, maybe I should have done something instead of just, you know, looking hot and spending money.
Right.
Because what happened was your life went by.
Yeah. So, and their looks fade, and then before you know it, they're not getting that attention that they used to get when they were younger, and now they're like hitting. He's still getting it.
She has this void in her.
Because the one thing the lady who's doing the interview with her said, oh, and she doesn't know that we have to, you know, we have to deal with looks. So it's all about you know, external, you know, right? So they keep going, right? This was still in the same interview, right?
No, this next clip is like from a TV show or something. Where it's just like she's just doing way too much. Okay, play it right now.
She's trying to take off her wedding ring.
Yeah. And you got to keep in mind, you know, they always say like the light skinned brothers, they're like kind of like they're not as they're not as good as dark skinned brothers. When they compare that, when the women,
the fuck up, Robert.
like as far as the women,
Robert, what?
As far as the women, that's what they always
far
say.
As what?
This for the women say that, and the guys always claim that when they say, the light skinned brothers are like they're like watered down brothers. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Because the guy without his shirt was dark skinned,
so now
she got all horny.
She got all horny. Versus, of course, he's.
So you're talking about like women that prefer black men.
Yeah.
Say that they prefer the darker man.
The darker one.
Really?
Yeah.
And where'd you get your? How many people have you interviewed?
No.
For this statistic,
they always do. They always do jokes. They always do jokes when the comedians do like black. Just, you must be the light skinned. No. They do. No, comedians do jokes on that. They always make jokes about that.
A dark guy. I've seen him, but I don't know if it's a statistical figure. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
A survey.
I'm just making.
I mean, how many, you know,
are you saying what you prefer, bro?
No, get the fuck out of here.
I think it's telling you what personal, they say. Robert, so you like a dark, you like your man dark.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey, no, but look, man, she's trying to be funny, right? But it's like, come on, like, that's not the way to do it.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing way too much. Hey, unless Steph Curry and like her, they're into that shit. You know, like
Wade marriage, is like
swingers. Unless they're swingers, bro. Which I mean, I wouldn't fucking put that past. You know.
Yeah.
No, but look,
past them, dude.
But bro, I bet you in his mind, because Curry looks like he comes from a good family, because you usually see his mom and dad, right? Does he see his mom
His
and
dad
dad?
used to be a professional basketball player as well.
Okay, but so he's probably thinking, hey man, I did the right thing. I provided for my kids. I provide for my wife, and then you get this backlash, you know? I bet you his parents are like, this fucking bitch.
Oh, dude.
You know, like how ungrateful,
Yeah.
you know? And this is where women easily bail out as they're getting older. They easily bail out on a marriage because they know they're gonna keep. They don't have to work, but they still mess around, right? And have money and not work.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
Yeah, unless you have a prenup, you know. But even then,
Yeah.
they don't hold. If you have a good lawyer, if she has a good lawyer, that prenup is non-void. There's ways around it. You know.
Hey, could you see yourself having a chick like that's in this, like I say, like you blow up next year, right, as a comedian, and then you're with a girl. Would you want her to have her own spotlight too?
I don't know, bro.
too many egos, huh?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, yeah. Every time I
two
see, like-
chiefs trying to run a tribe, you're gonna have battles because who's the top dog? You can only have one shot caller, right? You can't
Yeah,
have two
but like
shot
when I've seen comedians, you know, and I've seen this throughout my career or actors or whatever. I mean, some of them have worked. You know, I have some friends that their relationships have worked, but for the most part, I mean, you know, the relationships that I've seen that have worked, I can like count them on one hand. But the relationships that don't work, where they're both artists, is I would say it's like in the high 90s, man.
Yeah, it doesn't really work that well.
Yeah, because everybody wants the attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
and especially when you're bringing her into your world, and then all of a sudden she gets it, and now she wants more. Oh, dude, that's no.
Could you be with a woman that's rich, Robert? With a rich woman?
Yeah.
You could?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me ask you.
Hell yeah,
let me
bro.
Robert, if you were to meet a woman, let me just say a woman that had 50 million in the bank, right?
Okay.
We're not even talking. Just 50 million in the bank. She's worth 50 mil. She falls in love with you, Robert, but she travels a lot, right? And she says, Robert, look, I 3 weeks out of the year I travel, and I want you with me, and we're gonna stay at the best hotels, have the best food, and travel in a private jet around the world. But what I ask of you, Robert, is I want you to be my support system. So I would like for you to, quit comedy and just be with me. Robert, you gotta tell the fucking truth, Robert. Robert, tell the truth.
That was hard, bro, because now I'm losing my whole life, dude.
No,
I have to sacrifice it.
But I would be honest.
You know what, bro?
Robert, this is really happening.
So look at you saying only 3 weeks out of the year or 3 weeks?
3 weeks out of the month.
Oh, 3 weeks out of the month.
3 weeks out of the
every 3
month.
weeks I'm gone, and 1 week like I'm with her. 3 weeks out of the month, I support her system. And 1 week
You're at home, but she's gonna want to spend time with you because you guys are always on the road.
I'm like her assistant, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, well, hey, she can say I'm Curry's assistant.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
But it's I'm saying essentially I'm that guy, bro. I want to be like when she's having these, the meetings go well. I have to take on that whatever she's dealing with. Oh man!
Robert, tell the truth, Robert.
No,
I think
the quit. She's super hot still, right?
No, she's about a 7.
it's about a 7 or 8, bro. Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know, bro. It's hard, dude. Okay, maybe now at this age it'd be harder. When I was younger, I would have done it for sure, dude.
No. Okay, would you do it right now? Quick comment.
You know what? Yeah, I do it because
I knew you would, Robert.
Yeah, you know why? You know why? Listen.
Hey, we would all be talking like, what happened to Robert?
Hey, you know why, bro? Because chill about this thing. Why? Because what? Everything comes to an end, no matter what. right?
Oh, so you're already thinking ahead.
So I'm
You're already thinking about what you're gonna keep in a couple of years. Fucking Robert, man.
So eventually, you know, she's gonna get tired of me or whatever, and that's it. And then, but I was able to like get what I got out of it.
What,
You know,
what would you get out of it?
all the travel expenses, some money, and put the money aside, save it. I don't have to spend any money. I keep saving.
So-
right, my allowance.
So how much money would you want to get out of it?
I don't know about money. I can't put a number.
You just said money.
25 mil.
At least I get half that shit, right? Yeah, if she marries me, I get half. I get alimony for the rest of my life. Come on, bro.
No, bro.
Like, what'd you do?
No, when they were young, I had some options, man, to go away with some wealthy women when they were young, and I could.
Yeah, but you have kids right now. I'm saying if you were just right now,
Right now,
you
if I had that option,
they're adults.
no,
You don't have to worry about them anymore.
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't because I knew I
She's
would.
40. She's like 40 years old, successful.
Robert, I'm telling you, I couldn't because I know, the depression would set in, and it would be like I'm alive, but I'm just existing. I just know, bro. I know that would be a fucking for me. But we're different. Come on,
Hey,
Robert.
bro. Hey, but I can still produce a show. You know what I mean?
What show?
A backyard show. I have my friends. I do a stand up for your friends.
You perform in front of your dogs or what?
Yeah, you know. There's potential outlets of release.
Okay, so you would ask her. I know what you would do because since there's so much wealth, you would tell her, "Hey, rent me this room." And put in all this money for
Pay people to be there.
to pay people to be there, and you wouldn't care about making money. You would just want your comedy friends around.
That's it, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Robert.
And you can still get away with it.
You're a cheap whore, Robert.
God damn, bro.
How about you, Fabian? Would you do it?
You have no self-respect.
What would you do? How about you, Fabian?
I could see that getting old quick, bro. Cause think about it, dude. Like the first fucking probably like 6 months would go hard, bro. You'd fucking do whatever the fuck you want. But then after that, bro, you get used to it. You get used to the lifestyle, bro. Like anything else, you get used to it, and then you would fucking be like, damn.
I wanted to
Yeah.
know. You know what? You'd be getting interviews like Steph's wife. You'd be on a talk show going, I could have had a career. I could have been a comedian.
And you're living in a fucking castle though, like off in the fucking somewhere way far. You're like, fuck yeah, I did. That's why I'm saying it was hard. It was a hard decision, but I'm like,
Oh, shut up. You made your
Fuck
decision,
it.
Robert.
Fuck it, I'll do it. That's what I'm saying. It was a hard one, but I said yes, dude. You know.
All right. I'm asking you another question, bro.
Oh shit.
Let's say I gave you my kidney, right? And then we had a falling out or something, and you got married. Would you still invite me to your wedding?
Yeah.
For real?
Okay. But it's a platonic relationship. You guys aren't gay, right?
No, it's like we've been boys forever. Then he happened to be a match, and
So you're homies, you're brothers.
We're homies.
And then we had a fallout after you gave me my kidney, and then like maybe 5 years later, I get married. Yeah, I'd invite you down, bro. I'm still
You'd
alive.
have to, man.
I'm still alive, dude. Like, what the heck?
It sounds like you have to because the reason you're alive is because that other person.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, that's leading into our next topic.
Okay.
It's pretty smooth, huh?
Hey, man, smooth transition right there, bro.
Where's that?
You're getting good at this, dude.
Thanks, bro. All right, so check this out. So Selena Gomez is making headlines right now. So so she gave her friend gave her her kidney, and she didn't invite her to her own wedding.
Oh man, that's that's terrible, bro. That's terrible.
That's emotion.
Someone gives you a kidney. I mean, keeps you alive, and what? Well, I wonder what the reason behind that was. Her not inviting. There's got to be a reason.
Maybe her husband.
I never knew this happened. Did you ever notice she needed a kidney?
To her, I guess.
Nah, I didn't know.
No.
Yeah. I just think that honestly, bro, when it comes to women, I really think they don't really like each other that well, that much,
They
bro.
don't, bro.
They don't,
Bro, have you ever met? I've never met a girl that has been like, yeah, this is my home girl. We've been friends, best friends for 20 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's always like 2 years, a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, they don't last
You know what I
forever.
mean?
Yeah.
They always
Yeah.
find a reason to bitch at each other, It's fucked up. Oh, shit.
They always make new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't keep them, And if they do, it's like, it doesn't last that long.
Yeah,
I mean, there's exceptions because
exceptions.
there's girls that I went to high school with, and I know that some of them still keep in touch.
Okay.
But they're still friends after all these years.
And are they like
No.
they look the same? They
No, they
still
don't look the same, bro. They're
Oh.
fucking way older, man.
Okay.
But,
I'm saying as far as them, like they,
Oh,
it's
like
they aged
good looking.
Yeah, they aged. Yeah, exactly. They aged.
I know
the
what you're
same.
saying. You're getting at like hot chicks don't. There could only be one hot chick.
Or
Because women
there-
like to hang out with like one hot chick and two that are the rest aren't that hot.
Right.
There's always like that's usually the thing.
Yeah.
Because one wants to stand out. So
Right.
if she has another hot friend, it's almost like going back to the Stephen Curry thing. Like, I'm not getting any attention, and I'm the one that drove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
all right. In other news, Bush is back.
what Bush? Oh,
This Bush.
Oh, whoa! What is this?
So these are Bush thongs. They're trending right now. They're trying to bring it back, dude. But it's like, it's just the thong though.
Okay, so the idea of having a bush, but without the bush.
Yeah. Which
Wow.
I guess.
Because it makes it look puffier in the spandex. Is that why?
I think it's going for like a retro kind of like throwback look. You know what I mean? Where they're like paying homage
To their
homage?
homage to their mom and their grandmother,
Yeah, to their their forced mothers.
their ancestors.
I don't know, dude. That every time I see a bush like that, it takes me back to when I was 4 years old. And I took a shower with my mom. And she told me not to look up.
And that's what you saw, or what?
That's what I saw. Dude. I was like, yeah. When I looked up, which was probably like a split second, bro. And I looked back down, and it just stayed with me forever. I was like, ugh.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I mean, you guys are older gentlemen. Do you guys ever miss the bush?
Nah, dude. It used to burn, dude.
What?
Yeah, because the friction in the hair.
No, bro. That's called you had a disease.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, what the
No,
fuck?
not like it's
Nobody-
like India, like because the hair would get because it's all in there, so the hair would go inside too if it's that long.
So it would burn your weenie.
It's like getting it's like rubbing your weenie on your hair, bro.
I don't think it works like that, bro.
No, bro, fucking try it. Then Hey, when you next time you're with your girl, send me rub your head, like put you in her hair and see what happens.
You want to rub my fucking balls in her hair?
All right, bro.
We're supposed to end on a positive note,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And now we're ending on this
Well,
shit.
dude, I'm trying to give you guys some nostalgia right now.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Fabian.
Trying to take you to the happy place.
Don't say that. It's gonna come back around. Everything comes back around, bro. It's gonna be the new style.
Oh, dude, I hope not.
All right, man. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out again. Another Willie Barcena's dropping, man. On that hairy note, you guys. We'll see you guys this weekend. You're gonna be at Steven's Steakhouse with me, right?
Steven's Steakhouse, yeah.
Yeah, Steven's Steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Yeah. So-
The homie wants to know if he wants to pull up with the bus.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk to him,
Party
man.
bus.
Yeah. Let's talk
And
to him, bro.
my homie Renee said he could drive too. So
Okay. Okay.
He-
Well,
he-
let's.
He was driving him. He was driving him around this weekend.
He was.
Yeah.
No way, he got paid?
Yeah. Renee got paid.
Oh, you became a driver.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. A big shout out to our homie from Fliplandia, right?
Yep.
We're coming back next week with another Fliplandia. It was Fabian dropped the ball.
Yeah, it's my fault.
You dropped the ball on this one, bro. So next week we'll have it. One of his cartoons, and they're always hilarious. And anyways, man, that's it for us, you guys. Steven Steakhouse on Friday. Look forward to seeing everybody there.
Hey, we're trying to think of a tour name for next year. So if you guys have any tour name suggestions, drop them in the comments, and maybe we'll pull from there. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. See you later.
How do they find you?
Oh, my bad. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Robert Zapata, Zapata. There you go.
Hey, you're doing a show. Oh no, that's on Tuesday, the day after this,
Yeah.
the day before this. Never mind.
Yeah. I'm doing the day of.
Yeah.
At the Laugh Factory.
All right.